let's get into this album review on my boy. And guys, who I am really warming up to as an R&B artist, guys. Because like I said in my review I did in 2014, I believe, on his album Stronger, Tank. Boy, let me just tell y'all something. And now that I come to think about it, I did like some songs on Sex, Love, and Pain, the first Sex, Love, and Pain. And I think that album came out in like 2007. But guys, let's get into it because I remember Please Don't Go was one of my favorite songs on the first Sex, Love, and Pain. There was some other songs. But guys, like I said in my Stronger review of Tank, if you guys remember in 2014, where I said that I wasn't the biggest Tank fan, I think that has changed with Sex, Love, and Pain too. I am loving this album. Every song is I gotta give a bro his props. I really gotta give him his props because he really stood out with this album vocally. You know, he came and delivered with some epic vocals, guys. And I even said that and I hope that makes you love me on his album Stronger. Because Hope That Makes You Love Me was one of my favorite songs on Stronger. If you remember that album, guys. But Sex, Love, and Pain 2. Every song is a clack. He got a little trap. He got these little club joints. He got these little freaky songs. He just got the whole 9 yards with this. It has maybe 12 songs on it, and I believe it has a Target addition to it, guys, that you get at Target where it has like bonus songs. But guys, I'm loving this album. I'm loving the album cover. It looks kind of like the first Sex, Love, and Pain album cover, only it's like a black and white. I'm definitely feeling it. I am loving this album, but let's get into it. Let's get into it. The first song, SLP2, Sex, Love, and Pain 2, was just the introduction. He came in slaying. The beat sounded nice. He just came in snapping with this song. Like, I was just like, okay, you better slay, Tank. You better get into it. He's slaying with this, and I'm definitely loving it. You know, Sex, Love, and Pain 2. That is just amazing. I'm really feeling that song. That's just probably one of the first favorites of this album. It's only the first song, but guys, the cuts just keep on coming. You Don't Know featuring Wale. When I say that this beat was just epic, and Wale came in with his cold rap, and Tank just came in and kind of did his little rap, and they just kind of did, it was just amazing, guys. I really like number two. I just think that that's another good song. She with the ish, okay? I don't want to, but she's with the shit, which is number three. And guys, I'm definitely feeling it. Featuring Rich Homie Quan. I think Rich Homie Quan was a great feature on the song. The beat was very trap like. I was definitely loving this beat. I'm like, okay, he doing his. I'm like, okay, Tank, get into it. I'm like, okay, get into it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Then, which brings me to B Day number 4, featuring Chris Brown, Sia, and Sage the Gemini. Guys, I'm definitely feeling Chris Brown. You know, Chris Brown slays with everybody he features on. But then Tank came in and slayed with this, talking about if it's your birthday up in here, twerk a little something. I'm definitely feeling it. The beat was giving me a little DJ Mustard, but hey, everybody beats sound like that nowadays, so it doesn't. This song didn't shock me one bit. Getting with me, okay? That's how you gonna feel when you effing with me. Now Tank slayed on this. I was definitely feeling that beat, for one, he was delivering on the beat. For two, the stuff that he was saying on this song is just gonna be like, wow. He was saying stuff like, I like how it feels and I like how it tastes on my face, child. Let me get you nasty ass bastard. But anyway, he was going in on this song. I'm definitely feeling it. This was just one of the nastiest songs on this album. But I definitely love it. I really do. That's how it feel when you F with me or something like that. Y'all know I gotta learn the words. Relationship goals. Oh my God. When I say this is one of my favorite songs on the album, that beat, the way he was coming in, the way he was harmonizing with himself, and certain aspects and certain areas on this. This could have been us. You know, he was just kind of snapping. I'm like, oh my god, this should be us, or this could have been us, or you know how they say this should be us, but you want to act all like that. You know, relationship goals is just what. Each companion in a relationship has to do to keep their relationship together. I was definitely feeling this could have been us. He was just slaying with this. I'm definitely loving this. Then which goes to number 7, I Love You, which had a nice little hard beat to it featuring Yo Gotti. I was definitely feeling that. That's a very club up song. That's very tee up. Okay, get into it. So Cold, which is number 8, just came in with a nice transparency, and it just started off, and he just snapped with So Cold. I was definitely feeling it. Better for You, number 9, which is a nice little love song. I was definitely feeling Better for You. It's just a regular Tank song that you would listen to and say, okay, yeah, this was nice. Which brings me to number 10, Sean Stockman featuring Tank featuring Sean Stockman from Boys to Men. Guys, when I say that Sean Stockman still has that amazing voice from the 90s that we all know, I mean, and this beat was just sounding nice. I mean, they were a great duo, and I was even shocked to see that it wasn't Boys to Men featured. I said Sean Stockman. I said Boys to Men, Sean Stockman. I was kind of a little shocked by that, but after listening to the song, I definitely really, really felt the chemistry in the song, and they was just saying each of their part of what they think about their loved one and how they feel about their loved one. I'm already in love. I was definitely feeling it. Nice little message to it. I was loving it. I was loving it. Him, Her, Them. Very catchy title, by the way. And it was the last song on the album, as far as the iTunes version. The last song on the album, and it was a nice little love song. No one's gonna love you better than me. It's basically what he was saying. He's not gonna love you, she's not gonna love you, and they not gonna love you, but I'm always gonna love you. I was definitely feeling that. Every time Tank comes out with albums and you hear his song, you just think that this nigga is just always depressed. But you know what? I was definitely feeling this album. It wasn't too depressing as his previous albums. I was definitely feeling this one a lot more. I think this is his best album. This is better than Stronger. I love Stronger because what I love about Stronger, it had a nice little 80s vibe to it, and some of the songs sounded very 80s. But this album, to put this album apart from Stronger, this would be a better album, and this is going to be on nonstop repeat. I'm going to buy more than one copy. Okay, get into it. You guys got to listen to this album. If you are true Tank fans out there, you are going to love and adore and cherish this album because their relationship goals, I'm feeling. That's one of the best songs on this album, so to speak. But I'm loving it. I'm loving this album. Tank, you did your thing, bro. I'm going to always keep it 100 when I do these music reviews. And guys, I just hope that you guys like my review. And just tell me your thoughts. Drop your comments, okay? Let me zoom this up a little bit, okay? Drop your comments on the bottom and tell me what you think about this album. Listen to it. Tell me what your flaws are. Because honestly, it's not one flaw on this album that I'm feeling because Tank really did his thing. But I'm definitely feeling this album. This is Forever Burning TV. Deuces. Get into it.